My story begins in the dark interior of a car. I grew up in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and my family was the poorest of the poor. My mom did not have an active role in my life, and for almost a year, I lived in a car with my brother and sister. I had to wonder when I would have my next meal. Food was a blessing and an opportunity to live another day. I was passed from family member to family member until my dad found out how I was living and came to get me. My dad is a soldier, and back then, a single parent. So even though my life was much better than it was in Puerto Rico, it was still difficult. But where I started will not be where I finish. The military and the Boys and Girls Club affiliated youth centers taught me that. My club is like the stars, shining through that car window when I was 6 years old. It helped me see in dark times and made me feel safe when I was scared. My youth center constantly gave me opportunities to better myself to programs such as Keystone and Youth Council, where I volunteered for 1,272 hours, and it is where I learned how to make an impact in my community and be a better leader and role model to my peers. That is why I will attend the University of Central Florida to major in journalism and minor in criminology, because Devers helped me find my voice, and I will use it as ambassador for change in our world. My youth center was a place I'd never seen before, a place where everyone got along, a place where you could be yourself, and most importantly, a place where you could feel safe and accepted. It is where I went to when I got the news about my brother's death this past summer. My world was destroyed, and I didn't know what to do with myself. My brother was killed in a drive-by shooting. You could say that he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, but I was angry because I thought my brother could have done something, and maybe he could have. So my vision for America's youth is to lower the rate of unnecessary deaths by advocating for classes in smart moves, self-defense, and situational awareness. Because it is my hope to never see another youth go through what I experienced. I start life as a young boy, staring at the stars through that car window, wishing and hoping for a new beginning. The Boys and Girls Club turned that wish for a new beginning into a reality. I want to show everyone that you can come from rough beginnings and graduate high school with all A's and a 3.7 GPA. You can go from being homeless and living in a car to becoming an individual with purpose, passion, and ambition. You could be a star, because in case you haven't noticed, great futures really do start here. Thank you.